there's this huge obsession about the conundrum known as the Jewish people, especially in recent years. They can't wrap their heads around about the question, why are the Jews so successful in every aspect of society? While the Jews are less than 0.2% of the general population, they beat statistically almost all the odds, whether it's economically, in politics, Nobel Prizes, innovation, medicine, and many more. The question is why? What is the secret? What is the secret of this nation that lets them leave a mark in almost every important event on the world stage? And I'm going to focus on one answer among many. There's a book, The Chosen Few, by Tzvi Eckstein. He's a professor in economics. He used to be the head of the Israeli banks. And from an economical point of view, he realized the following. The Jewish people were the very first of all traditions to institute mandatory education for all as an elementary school system, while the rest of the populations educated their elites, their scribes, and let the rest of their population plowing the fields. The Jews were plowing the fields no less, but they also educated every last one of them. There's a passage in the Talmud in Baba Basra. Rabbi Yeshua ben Gamla instituted facilities in every corner of the Jewish territories to educate every child. And that continued to be the case throughout history, 1500 years. Shri ben Gamla was 70 CE. The very first traits of someone copying this model was Martin Luther in the 1500s. And in modern day, the 17th century, where this idea that educating a child from a young age is important, literacy is important. Now there's a verse in this week's Parsha, ושננתם לבנך. And the words that I'm telling you now should be on your heart, ושננתם לבנך. And you should, there is no word for it in English, but it means repeat and school them and teach them over and over and over again until they will be able, in the middle of the night, if you wake them up, if you ask them a question, a tricky question, they should be able to answer it right away. This is what ושננתם means, לבנך. And through this commandment, the success of the Jewish people is so obvious and conspicuous to date. So, when you pay your mortgage, and there are a few $1,000s extra in property tax, which goes to the school system, which provides a free education to all, know that this doctrine of no child left behind predates thousands of years. 70 AD, the Jewish people knew the importance of it, while the rest of society didn't follow suit only thousands of years later.